the trump card reshaping American residency. Hold on to your hats, folks, because America's got talent, and by talent, I mean a whole lot of money. We're talking about a new kind of talent show where the prize isn't a recording contract or $1 million check, but something far more coveted: American residency. That's right, the Trump administration has unveiled a new visa program affectionately dubbed the Gold Card Visa. That's about as subtle as a gold-plated tank. This isn't just a shiny new toy, it's a game changer in the world of immigration policy. Forget about proving your skills, your ingenuity, or your deep-seated yearning for the American dream. This isn't your typical visa program where you need to demonstrate your qualifications or your potential contributions to society. This program has one simple requirement: be rich, like really, really rich. We're not talking about just having a comfortable nest egg, we're talking about serious wealth, the kind that opens doors and buys influence. We're talking a cool $5 million investment in the good old US of A for the privilege of calling it home. That's right, $5 million. It's a hefty price tag, but for those who can afford it, it's a ticket to the American dream. Now, before you grab your checkbook and start practicing your Pledge of Allegiance, let's break this down, shall we? This isn't just about money, it's about what this money represents and the implications it has for the future of American immigration. This isn't just some bureaucratic tweak, it's a fundamental shift in how America views immigration. It's a move that prioritizes wealth over merit, and it's causing quite a stir in political and social circles. It's a move that's sparking debate, raising eyebrows, and leaving many wondering, is this a golden ticket to a brighter future, or a pair of golden handcuffs shackling the American dream to the highest bidder? The question is, what kind of message does this send to the world about American values and the true meaning of the American dream? Buckle up, folks, because we're diving headfirst into the glitzy, controversial world of the Gold Card Visa. We'll explore the pros and cons, the winners and losers, and what this means for the future of immigration in America. Stay tuned, because this is one debate you won't want to miss. Now, I know what you're thinking. John, hasn't America always had a bit of a pay-to-play system when it comes to immigration? And you wouldn't be entirely wrong. The concept of using financial means to gain residency isn't new. The EB-5 visa program, for instance, has been around for decades, offering residency to foreigners willing to invest in American businesses. This program was designed with the idea that foreign investments could help stimulate the U.S. economy. The EB-5 visa program, for instance, has been around for decades, offering residency to foreigners willing to invest in American businesses. The idea was simple: bring in foreign capital, create jobs, and everyone wins. But here's the catch, or rather, the lack thereof. The Gold Card throws out the rulebook, specifically the part about creating American jobs. Unlike the EB-5, the Gold Card doesn't require any job creation. The EB-5 program, with its comparatively paltry $800,000 investment requirement, at least pretended to care about stimulating the economy and putting Americans to work. It was a way to ensure that the money coming in had a tangible impact on the local job market. But the Gold Card, it's all about that sweet, sweet foreign cash, baby. No strings attached, no job creation, just a hefty sum of money. No need to create a single job, hire a single American worker, or contribute anything beyond a fat stack of Benjamins. It's a straightforward transaction: money for residency. This isn't just a difference in degree, it's a difference in kind. The EB-5 visa was about investment with a purpose, while the Gold Card is about investment without any obligation. It's the difference between asking someone to invest in your house and asking them to pay rent. Investing implies a long-term commitment and a stake in the future. One implies a sense of ownership, of shared stake, of contributing to something bigger than oneself. It's about being part of a community, building something that lasts. The other, well, it's just cold, hard cash for the privilege of temporary access. It's like renting a luxury apartment. You get to enjoy the amenities, but you're not really part of the neighborhood. So, while both visas offer a path to residency, they do so in fundamentally different ways. One is about building a future together, the other is about buying a ticket to the present. And that, my friends, is the tale of two visas, one rooted in investment and growth, the other in pure financial transaction. As we navigate the complexities of immigration policy, it's crucial to understand these distinctions and what they mean for the future of our nation.
We want to compete for global talent. In today's interconnected world, the race for the best minds and the most innovative thinkers is fiercer than ever. Countries are vying to attract individuals who can drive economic growth, foster innovation, and elevate their global standing. This program sends a clear message. America is open for business to the world's most successful individuals. It's an invitation to those who have not only achieved remarkable success but also possess the financial means to make significant contributions to the U.S. economy.
So what's the rationale behind this gilded gateway to America? Why roll out the red carpet for the ultra-wealthy? The answer lies in the belief that their presence will bring substantial economic benefits. Well, according to Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, it's all about attracting the best and the brightest, or at the very least, the richest and the most liquid. Lutnick emphasizes that these individuals have the potential to drive significant economic growth through their investments and business ventures. Lutnick argues that these high-net-worth individuals will inject much-needed capital into the American economy, boosting investment, creating jobs, eventually, maybe, hopefully, and generally making America great again. The idea is that their financial resources will trickle down, benefiting various sectors and communities. Sure, because nothing says land of opportunity like a velvet rope and a hefty entrance fee, right? It's a stark reminder that access to opportunities often comes with a price tag, and in this case, it's a substantial one. But let's be real, folks. This isn't about attracting the next Elon Musk or the next Albert Einstein. It's not about fostering groundbreaking innovation or scientific breakthroughs. This is about attracting their bank accounts, plain and simple. The focus is on the financial assets they bring, rather than their intellectual or creative contributions. It's a cash grab dressed up in the language of economic patriotism, a way for the wealthy to buy their way into a country that's increasingly putting a price tag on everything. It's a reflection of a broader trend where financial clout often outweighs other forms of merit. Now, before you go thinking that America is the only country peddling residency like a late-night infomercial, let's be clear, we're not alone in this. From the sun-kissed shores of the Caribbean to the bustling metropolises of Europe, countries around the world have been offering golden visas or citizenship by investment programs for years. Want to live in a tropical paradise? A cool $200,000 will get you citizenship in St. Kitts and Nevis. Dreaming of sipping espresso in a charming Italian piazza? A mere €1 million investment could make you a proud Italian resident. These programs are often pitched as a win-win, a way for wealthy individuals to secure a second passport and all the benefits that come with it, while injecting much-needed capital into struggling economies. But critics argue that they're nothing more than a way for the global elite to buy their way into privilege, exacerbating inequality and undermining the very notion of citizenship. Section 5. Critics cry foul. Is citizenship for sale? The Gold Card visa hasn't exactly been met with universal acclaim, and by that I mean it's pissed a lot of people off. Critics from across the political spectrum have denounced the program as everything from a security risk to a moral outrage.
They argue that it cheapens the value of American citizenship, turning it into a commodity that can be bought and sold to the highest bidder. This is not how a democracy should function, Senator Elizabeth Warren thundered on Twitter. We should be making it easier for immigrants to contribute to our country, not selling off our citizenship to the highest bidder.
And then there are the security concerns. Critics worry that the program could be exploited by criminals, terrorists, or other nefarious actors looking for a backdoor into America. After all, when you're selling visas like they're timeshares, it's not always easy to tell the legitimate investors from the shady characters. Section 6 World watches on, a mixed bag of reactions. As you might imagine, the rest of the world has been watching America's Gold Card experiment with a mixture of amusement, envy, and concern. Some countries, particularly those with their own golden visa programs, have shrugged it off as just another example of America's pay-to-play ethos.
Others have expressed concern that it could trigger a race to the bottom, with countries slashing prices and loosening requirements in a desperate bid to attract wealthy investors.
In China, where wealthy citizens are increasingly looking for ways to park their money abroad, the Gold Card has been met with a mix of interest and skepticism. Some see it as an attractive opportunity to secure a foothold in the West, while others worry about the implications for China's own economy and brain drain. Section 7, economic boon or societal burden, the uncertain future. So, what does the future hold for America's gold card experiment? Will it be the economic boon its proponents envision, attracting billions in foreign investment and creating a new generation of American entrepreneurs? Or will it exacerbate inequality, deepen societal divisions, and further erode the already fraying fabric of American democracy? The truth, as is often the case, likely lies somewhere in between. There's no doubt that the program will attract wealthy investors, that's what it's designed to do. But whether those investors will actually create jobs, stimulate the economy, or integrate into American society remains to be seen. What is certain, however, is that the Gold Card Visa program raises profound questions about the nature of American citizenship, the role of wealth in society, and the future of immigration in an increasingly globalized world. Section 8. The Golden Question: what does this mean for America? The Gold Card Visa is more than just a policy change. It's a reflection of who we are as a nation and what we value. It's a stark reminder that in America, money often talks, and sometimes it even gets you a passport. But it also begs the question, what happens when the American dream becomes just another luxury good, something that can be bought and sold to the highest bidder? This isn't just about immigration, it's about the soul of America. It's about what we stand for and what we're willing to sell. It's a conversation we need to have, folks, and it starts now.